Maybe you guys have heard about that kind of advice that you shouldn't break about yourself when you kind of like, dating girls, go on a date and like talk about your fast car that you have, your very, very cool car that you have, or your career that you kind of like, achieving, or even like your grade, your study performance in university. Yeah, I think every man or like every boy receive that advice, so they gonna take it like serious to not talk about it, and kind of like being nice and like ask question about with some other stuff. But what I want to talk about that kind of like advice is, maybe it's gonna happen to me personally. Like when I heard that advice, I feel like I don't have to achieve anything and can be like loser to like dating someone, and maybe that's not how it works. Like you definitely should not brag about what you achieve that much. I mean, you can talk about it in terms of like make yourself interesting, because it's of course that girls wanna dating someone that like achieve something, like whether you have a car or not is definitely like a deal breaker, right? Whether you are in college or not, and or like your job is a decent job or not, you know what I mean? And yeah, I mean, you should talk about that in terms of like make them interested in you. Is that make sense, right? Why not talk about it? Why not talking about your hard work that like you spend years of studying, lifting weight, and saving money and working hard, do all the hard tasks that you have to do in order to achieve what you have now. So why you cannot talk about it? And I mean, in terms of like you can brag about it, but you have to be like something to brag about, not just a loser that don't really achieve anything, and whining about dating that is so hard, and why you have to do that, why you have to do this, why you cannot have to do that, why you have to be nice, why you have to take care of that, why everybody not gonna like just dating. But if it's not hard, how it's gonna be worth it? You know what I mean? I'm not like Messiah, Jesus, or anything that can give you a very truth meaning of life, but I'm talking in terms of like I'm your friends, and we walk in the same journey, same struggle that every man face. So you're not willing to work hard to achieve something that you want to have, pretty girlfriend, Christian girlfriend. But yeah, if you want to have like a good wife, you should be like a good man, right, to achieve that. And yeah, of course you're gonna success in many ways, not some way, like many ways, like at least like if it's not every ways, at least like almost every way. Like your physique, your career, your charisma, your talking skill, your passion, everything is gonna be on point, to the point that it meets a girl's expectation, which is like, I know it's hard, and it's not fair, and that's how life is, so just brag about yourself if you have something to brag about. Where you go.